What's up, you bunch of GP? Jimmy and Aaron here, coming at you from beautiful, scenic Helen, Georgia. Nestled right up here in the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Georgia, right off the Chattahoochee River. It's a cool little Bavarian town, and it does feature one alpine mountain coaster. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take you around and show you some cool stuff that you can do in the area. There are a lot of people here, so we're gonna check in, buy our ticket for the mountain coaster, and it's probably gonna be a little bit of a wait. But come with us on this Georgia mountain adventure. All right, hold that thought. We went up to the ticket window. The nice young lady that was working there informed us that it's about an hour and a half, 2-hour wait. It looks like closer to 2 hours. We've been here before at this mountain coaster, and the line was nowhere near what it is now, so we're not going on it right just yet. We're gonna check back a little bit later. But there's plenty of other stuff we could check out, so let's do that instead. Traffic is definitely something you will see during peak season, and today is no exception. There is a lot of traffic today. This is really not moving. We actually stopped before we hit this traffic jam and parked off to the side. But yeah, no signs of slowing down in this town. So just a brief backstory on this town. It was incorporated in 1913 here in North Georgia. It was originally a logging community, but as the logging industry started to decline over the years, they decided to rebrand it as more of a touristy place and retheme it as such, to be a Bavarian village, alpine kind of vibe going on here in the Appalachian Mountains. So in the late 60s, it actually became a zoning mandate that if you build here, you have to build with Bavarian style architecture. So it's kind of interesting. You'll see like national chains like Wendy's and like Circle K gas stations, and they're all themed like an old style German Bavarian building. So that's why it's actually a rule that if you open a business here, you have to theme it to old school Germany.
So, we've got 4 types of jerky, and we're gonna try them out, because why not? First, we got some barbecue wild boar jerky. Oh, it's like kind of slimy. We probably need a napkin for this one.
That's like bacon, because it's bacon.
What do you think? 5 out of 10. It's alright.
No, it's good. It's a 6. There.
Just 6 out of 10. All right. Next up, we have sweet picante beef jerky. This should be... We lost her. Okay, she's back. All right.
Oh, God. Okay. Ow.
Like chewing on a belt. Definitely some flavor though. I'm getting the flavor out of it now.
Finally.
You're not a fan? I like this kind of jerky. Look at that one, like a 7. About 7.
4.
Next, Jamaican jerk chicken jerky. A little redundant there with jerky. Jerky jerk. And it's chicken. It's not beef. Jamaican jerk chicken jerky. I don't think I've ever had chicken in jerky form before. I kind of like this one. I like it. Definitely getting that like salty, peppery jerk vibe. I'm gonna give that one a solid like 8.
Yeah.
About an 8 out of 10 there.
Maybe 7.
All right, and number 4 and the final one, habanero beef jerky. I was expecting it to be a lot more spicy, but I actually like the flavor of it. I like the heat. It's not like obnoxiously hot. Well, folks, there you have it. Mini jerky review. These are just some of the jerkies that you can find here in Helen, Georgia. There's tons of jerky shops too. We just stumbled into one of them. I'm sure you can find all kinds of different brands of jerky here. And all kinds of different animals have been made into jerky apparently, so that's something. But yeah, cheers.
All right. It is jam-packed here at one of the most popular restaurants, the Heidelberg, but it looks like we have about a 5-minute wait. So not too bad, but we're just a party of 2. Gotta drink German beer in a Bavarian town, right? The food has arrived. We have here a single brat over some sauerkraut with a little cup of mustard for dipping. We also got some smoked salmon, a little bit of cream cheese with some herbs, capers, cucumbers, tomatoes, and onions, and some toast. And then another must-have from what we hear is the salted pretzel, a little bit of melted butter, a little cheese dipping sauce, as well as some more mustard for dipping. And they're kind enough to throw in a knife so that you don't have to rip with your hands like a savage. Let's try it out.
Pretzel. Ooh. It's tasty. All right, so we've got our toast, our smoked salmon.
So where are we headed to now, Aaron?
I have a massive sweet tooth, so we're gonna go get something sweet.
Yeah, candy shop.
I take you to the candy shop. I let you the lollipop.
So this is our first time actually exploring Helen. We've been here before, but we were literally just passing through to ride the coaster. I don't know, what are your thoughts so far on this place?
At night, it's cute,
Yeah.
and that's all I can say.
Right? Yeah, the lights are cool. It's still themed around the holidays. I'm sure by the time this is being actually watched by you all, it is well beyond the holidays. But yeah, the lights here are nice. Definitely got a little bit of a charm to it. They're pulling off the Bavarian thing nicely. I can dig it. So yeah, this is our second time on this. Last time was daytime and it was definitely nowhere near as cold as it is now. You know, up here in these mountains in the wintertime, it's no joke. I hear people screaming.
Having a good time.
People having a good old time. So, Georgia Mountain Coaster Night Ride started off great.
Yeah.
And then
It just, darn, it ended so bad.
the person in front of us was scared, I guess. So yeah, she was riding the brakes the whole time, so we had no choice but to hit our brakes. And actually the block brake system kind of forced us to anyway, because they don't allow collisions as far as I can tell on these things. So the good news is we learned that the block brake system definitely works. It's a very safe ride. The bad news is if you get behind somebody that's scared, you have no choice but to just have a slow, meandering ride down the mountain after you paid all that damn money.
Exactly.
But it was still cool for what it was. I enjoyed
The first half.
the first half. So yeah, now we're gonna try to go find another beer.
If you've ever hated yourself, here's a list of really gross shots you can get. All right, winding down from the mountain coaster ride, we find ourselves at Paul's Margarita Deck. But we're not having margaritas, we're just having some Blue Moon and some Yingling. Cheers to you on that one. They got the fire going out here, and ticket 251 is ready. So if that's you, what are you doing? Go get your food. But yeah, beautiful view of the water as well. Check this out.
Not a bad view while you're enjoying a brew. Cheers. We came, we saw, we had some drinks, had some food, rode a mountain coaster, and hopefully we gave you guys a glimpse into a couple of the many possibilities of things to do here in Helen, Georgia. Oh, there's a car coming. All right. All right, well, yeah, so that's gonna do it for this latest adventure. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend. And actually, if you're interested in the mountain coaster that we just rode, check out this POV right up here that I filmed previously. If you really want to get an idea of the layout and how it is when you get to go full speed the whole time. But anyway, for GP Coasters, I'm Jimmy, and this is Aaron, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.